Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing Ramadan so far. So today I really wanted to show you guys one of my favorite chicken spring roll recipes. It's super simple, super tasty, and honestly it's definitely gonna be your favorite. It's definitely gonna be a family favorite. So in my pot right here I have about 3 pounds of ground chicken, and I only have this much because my mangoes is because I am going to be making a large quantity of this. So you can do 1 pound, 2 pounds, whatever your preference is. So we're just gonna get started. So into our ground chicken, we're gonna be adding about 2.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. We're gonna grab our spoon and we're just going to break up your chicken. I just want to spread it around. Mix it all together. You can add some oil into this if you would like, but you don't have to. So all we're looking right now is to brown this meat, cook it evenly all the way through. So we're just going to let it do its thing. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get my vegetables ready. That's gonna go in here. Alright, so as you can see, the chicken is releasing a lot of liquid, which is perfectly normal. So you just want to go through and break up any of those chunks, any of those big chunks that because we don't want chunky pieces of ground chicken. So we're just going to break this up. This part is totally optional. I'm just gonna add about half a cube of this chicken stock. It's like a chicken bouillon cube. I'm not gonna add the whole thing, just half of it. And just crumble it in. Just the added extra flavor. Oh. I'm just gonna give this a good mix. So we're just gonna cook this. There's still a little bit of pink, so we don't want any of that. Just let this cook on its own until it's done. And my seasoning, so I just have a teaspoon of pink salt, black pepper, garlic powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and then a quarter of a teaspoon of chili flakes. So I'm just going to drop all of this in there. Again, if you're making like 1 pound, you can use like half of those measurements, but since this is 3 pounds of chicken, I want to make sure that it's seasoned well. And even after that, I might just taste it to see if it needs more seasoning. I'm just going to do this. Just mix up. So I have here some cabbage, shredded carrot, a blitzed 2 onions, and some scallions. And I'm just going to put this into my filling. I'm going to bring you guys back down a little. There we go. So we'll start with the onion. So that's about 2 onions, medium-sized onions. And I got 2 carrots here that I grated. And then I'm going to do about a cup of this cabbage. I think I'm going to do a little bit more, maybe a cup and a half cabbage. Just get it all in there. I'm going to do half of my scallions now, and then half towards the end. It may seem like a lot of vegetables, but again, this is triple the amount that I would generally make. Just a little bit more of this cabbage, so I might as well just throw it in there. So we're going to come back with our spoon and really mix this in there. because now we want everything to cook together really nicely. And we just have a couple more things to add. About 3 teaspoons of just some soy sauce. Maybe 4 teaspoons. Just some nice light soy sauce. And again, just gonna give this one more mix. And we are going to just leave it on medium heat to cook. And then we're gonna come back and check on it. It smells so good, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me bring it a little bit closer. So this is what it looks like right now. And we are going to let it cook, and we'll be back. This part is optional, but I'm just going to be adding a little bit of this garlic hoisin. So probably 2.5 teaspoons of that. And this is just to give it a lightly sweeter taste. And at this point you want to taste everything, make sure that there's enough salt, pepper, whatever spice to your liking. And then we're going to let it come to a, turn off the fire and let it cool down completely. For you guys, a lot of times when recipes call for cabbage, it's never a lot of cabbage, and it's really hard to buy a small cabbage. So I find that just grabbing one of these ready-made coleslaw bags is amazing, because literally it's just cabbage and a few pieces of carrot, and you can use this, as a coleslaw or in your salads, lettuce, whatever, salad lettuce. And it works perfect for when you're making spring rolls or any kind of filling for a pastry. So yeah, and it's cheap. It's super cheap. So definitely do that if you're trying to save money or you don't want a giant cabbage in your fridge. Right, you guys, so it is done. I have turned off the fire. I am just gonna leave it on the stove for a little bit. And I'm going to let it cool down completely before I do anything else with it. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit, and then we will wrap some spring rolls, and then I'll show you guys my secret ingredient, which is, okay, so I always put cream cheese once it's completely cooled down, just to add a creamy texture to my spring rolls. Unfortunately, I don't have regular cream cheese. I'll have herb and garlic. So we're gonna try it out, and I hope it doesn't mess it up, but it shouldn't. And we're probably gonna do it for half of it because we're gonna freeze the other half. So yeah, but yeah, completely cool down first before you put any creams or dairies in there. Okay, so I split it into 2, and this one's been cooling for a little bit. So I'm just gonna be adding a good, nice big tablespoon of that cream cheese. And so it's still a little bit warm, so it's not hot, but it's warm, and that's gonna help that cheese kind of melt a little bit, which is what you kind of want. So it's gonna make it super creamy. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more cream cheese. It already looks amazing. So in order to fry our spring rolls, I have this spring roll paper. So there's 20 of them, and I have 6 bags of them. So I always take it out right before I use it, so it has just enough time to thaw. So I'm just going to open this package up and then get everything I need ready to go. And all you really need at this point is this, your filling, and just a bowl with some egg in it to seal the whole thing. Alright, so on my cutting board here I have, just trying to get yours, my spring roll sheet, and I have it in like a triangle form. So there's a point facing me and then a point that way. Just gonna take a teaspoon here, and we're just gonna grab, not too much, but just a little bit of that filling. We're gonna put it towards the edge here, so not all the way to the tip, but just maybe 1/4 of an inch away. And we're just going to bring this over and then do like a light little tuck in. So now we're spreading the filling, and then we're gonna roll it forward and then bring your ends in, and then we're gonna tuck it in as we're rolling. So tuck and just bring it towards you, and then if you feel like it needs to be a little bit tighter, pull it towards you. And right when you get to the end, we have a little bit of egg wash. So just using a little spatula, sorry, what is this called? A brush. Just gonna brush the ends and then just roll it upwards. So just like that, and then you have a spring roll. So let me show you guys one more time. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. It took me a really long time to wrap all of those spring rolls, but I have them right here. Let me show you guys. So I have them here. There's like 4 layers of that, and I was just using the wrapper to just make sure they're nice and secure. And so distribute them into like little freezer bags, freeze them, and then give them to whoever I had planned to give them to. But yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and inshallah I will catch you guys next time. Bye.